Hello guys, hi, hey, hello. Welcome back. I don't know. I decided it's kind of hard to put a video out every week because when I'm pouring my heart out and pouring out my thoughts, that's not just something that's easy to come by once a week. So I'm just gonna make videos when I feel like it. And that is that. I don't know what is up with my life right now in my hair, but I use glasses, there's kind of a glare. Anyway, so I just want to talk about some life stuff tonight, some good stuff, some weird stuff, whatever. So I've been home alone the last couple days because Zach is in Ireland. That's my brother. I live with him. But some exciting news. I got some new camera equipment. This baby right here. Isn't she beautiful? She is beautiful. Nikon D750. I love her. The closest thing I'll ever find to true love. Which brings me to my next topic, which is kind of what I wanted to talk about, was true love and just all of that, because I think it's a lot. And I think a lot of times, you know, we want it so badly. And I've been kind of at that point in my life a little bit. Just because I have been expressing a lot of self-love towards myself and like lots of, you know, hoping and praying that if I, you know, do this and do that to love myself, that I'll finally find someone for me who's gonna love me unconditionally. And, you know, I want that pretty much more than anything. But I don't always admit it to myself that that's what I want. But let's be real. That's what I want. And I think everybody at the end wants that. We all want that acceptance and that love from somebody. But mine, like, I mean, I've had so many trial and errors with it. And so many, you know, what ifs. And so many people that are like, you know, supposed to be like the one. And I definitely believe in soulmates, but I believe that you can have more than one. I believe that soulmates can come and go from your life. I believe that love, true love, can happen more than once in your life. I think for some people, they might have just one. I think for some other souls, there might be others. Like, it's just, I think it's all about timing, and I really believe in a lot of stuff with the universe and how the universe reacts to us and our souls and everything. I really believe in all that stuff sometimes, only because just of how my life, and if you've seen my first video, you will know kind of where I was and where I am now. And I honest to God, believe that there's a reason why everything in my life burned to shit, because it needed to. Like, I am so thankful that my life went up in flames when it did, and I had no idea that it was going to be such a blessing in the end. And it really has been. I mean, like Zach, you know, living here with my brother, he is definitely one of my soulmates. I mean, we're siblings. He's my best friend in the world. And if you have a sibling, go out there and love them and tell them and reconnect with them, because the sibling bond is something that is truly, truly magical. And I don't know what I would do without him. He's in Ireland, and it's been a couple days, and I'm like, bored. But I know also that once I get, you know, let free from all this, or, you know, move on to something else, that, you know, he won't always be there every day, but he will always be there no matter what, which is awesome. But aside from that, true love, oh yes, I want it. I do. Everybody wants it. So, and I'm really bad with dating. I've done Tinder, which, oh my God, don't even get me started. It's a joke. You know, you meet these people, I talk to people, and at the end of the day, they just want to get naked. They just want sex. That's all they want. And I don't want that. I'm looking for something so much more and so much more real than that. I'm looking for somebody who wants to build a life with me and who wants to push me towards being the best person that I can be, and I want to also push them to be the best person that they can be. That, to me, is the perfect relationship. Building each other up and setting each other up for success, period. Always being there, no matter what, never judging, no judgments, no this or that, or I untimely want, my best friend and my life partner. I want someone who, maybe likes and dislikes similar things, whatever, but at the end of the day, I think what really matters is that connection of, hey, I've got your back and, you've got mine, because this is a partnership. It's not 50-50, it's 100% all the time. And you know what, I've never really had that, ever. I've never been in a relationship like that. I have always been in relationships where I'm giving out 100% and receiving 20%, and it just is what it is. It's happened, and I've learned enough now to know that never to settle for less. And honestly, talking about Zach's a great example of like me knowing what kind of man I want to look for, and that is on a completely just level of love for Zach being my sibling, and knowing how much he pushes me towards my goals and helps me out. That is such a great why would I ever want to settle for something less, someday when I fall in love or want to get married. Like, that it's just such a great lesson. Like, it's okay and it's 100% awesome to be there for somebody else. And relationships, and I know so many people, and I was once one, in relationships that are dead end, and they're not living in a relationship that is 100% and 100%. It's somebody either getting mad or jealous or upset about something that their partner is doing, or getting mad or upset about something that's happening, and it's like, hello, I know now, if that ever happens to me, ever in a relationship again, communication, you need to sit down and you need to talk about it. Because if you don't, and if you're all bottling up your feelings, guess what's going to happen? It's going to explode and you're going to be screwed. Period. You're going to be screwed. So my advice as a single person who's not ever made a relationship work, but it's because those relationships weren't working for me either. But honestly, like, all my failed relationships are just perfect examples and lessons learned to the one relationship that I'm going to have someday that's going to actually make sense and fulfill my life. I cannot wait. Anyway, so yes, that is one thing I've always really wanted. I am so ready, and I cannot wait to meet the love of my life and that person who's going to go in 100% with me and challenge me and be my life partner. And I honestly think that, like, any other girls, any of my girlfriends, that's all I want for them too. I want that so bad for everybody that I love. And I know so many great couples out there, and congratulations for having that. I see a lot of, couples out there, and I know it's not, once you're in a relationship, it's not all just, perfect and that, but I really honestly think that if there's good communication, there can be a almost perfect relationship of at least you're trying your best to understand each other. And if that person's unwilling to try and understand where you're coming from, no matter what the opinion of yours is or what it is, if they're unwilling to understand or try to understand, that person should not be your person. That is just my opinion. Disagree, sure, you can disagree on something, but at least try to understand each other on why you're disagreeing or why you're agreeing. Anyway, aside from that, that was just one thing I really wanted to talk about, because I just feel like I hear about it a lot in relationships and that, and I think that I'm going to finally go ahead and make this social media official and put it on my Facebook, because I did not put the last one on Facebook for obvious reasons. If you watched it, I was very much so in my feels, and honestly, I wanted to be. I needed to talk about those things, and talking about things really has helped me a lot. Like talking about what has bothered me in the past, or what I'm trying to work on in my life. Talking really helps. It's okay to feel crazy, and honest to God, I deal so awfully with depression and anxiety that it's sometimes hard to shut that brain part off of the depression, of constant worry that A, nobody likes me, B, I'm annoying, nobody cares about me. Those are all the chemicals in my brain are telling me that. I clearly know that, I am loved by the people around me, and that I am, accepted and all those things, but some days I don't believe that. And it helps so much to talk about it. Also, I started taking vitamin D every day, and B12 and a couple other things. That really helps. Changing my diet has helped my depression a ton. I completely cut out sugars, wheat, and dairy, which is crazy because I do love cheese. Sorry, Wisconsin friends. But it is, honest to God, it has helped a lot. Upping my water intake. I do drink still a little bit, but not like I used to. I do drink a bourbon or two. Another thing that has helped a ton with my depression is journaling. Every night I try to write down weekly goals and daily goals, like the next day's goals, and then like maybe I'll think ahead into the week and like jot down some stuff that I want to get done. That helps a lot. It helps my busy mind, because my mind gets so stressed out because I overthink about like, oh, I'm not going to get that done. And it's never going to get done, so then I just don't ever do it because I'm too afraid that it's not going to get done, or it's not going to get done correctly, so then it doesn't happen. That's the anxiety, and that's I know a lot of my friends deal with it too. That's the anxiety, and it's the worst. But honest to God, the journaling and the writing things down and writing down my goals has seriously changed my life. I honestly love it. Like, I've been telling all my friends, like, I'm like, like, it's crazy, like, everything's gonna be okay person now, and it's not always gonna be okay. I am still gonna be telling you that, like, fuck that eat, pray, love stuff sometimes. Truly, I still believe that. But if you tell yourself every day the same things, and same positive things, and every single day, every day I try to say out loud 5 different things a day that I am grateful for. Out loud. I say them out loud to myself. And I'm not kidding you. It might sound crazy or silly or stupid. I mean, it is. It does sound silly. But it helps. It helps immensely with the depression. And I just went out of a whole rant. I don't know what I was actually talking about, but if you know me at all, this is what I do. So, I don't know. This video is going to be a little long now, and I'm still working on my editing skills, so that's a thing. But I just really wanted to, like, get out here and talk again, and thank you everyone too for liking my photography page. I will be having lots of fun new stuff up soon. I have some free shoots going on, and don't forget to go ahead and like Lindsay Funk Photography. And there's a couple pins on there about photo shoots that I'm looking to do for free, because I'm trying to build my portfolio before I go charging people, because I want you to actually see what you're going to be paying for. And I will, in January, I will have a price sheet up for further shoots. But right now, this is a great time to take advantage. And my Wisconsin friends, I will be home December 23rd. And, I'm staying for a couple weeks. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm staying for a couple weeks. And I want to see a lot of people. There's so many people I want to see. I can't wait to see everybody. I've been extremely homesick. But I want to see everybody, and I want to do some photo shoots. And I know I've already talked to some of you, but let's talk again. Anyway, yes, this video is going on 15, 16 minutes. And if you're still here, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue to try to put out videos like this. It's difficult to always do it, though, like I said. So if you want to share this, that'd be awesome. Share it. I'm trying to be positive in this one. If you watched my last video, I was a little less positive. I was being bluntly positive and honest about stuff going on in my life. And I think that everybody should have those moments. You know, let it all out. Talk about what's going on in your life. Talk about what's going on in your heart, because those days and those nights and those months when I didn't were the darkest, most awful days and moments of my life. So, cheers. Cheers to Bulleit Bourbon. Maybe I'll get them to sponsor me because I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. I really like the Bulleit 95 Rye a lot better than the Wild Turkey. Just Bulleit and water. A couple dashes of bitters. It's the only sugar I allow myself to have, but it's worth it. Alright. Good night. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you're still here, you're the best. And like, share, subscribe. Good night.